Do you want to play a healer but don't want to look like a loser relegated to the support role? Look no further than the Life Oracle. If Cleric is your no-nonsense 9 to 5 healer, then Life Oracle is your cool skateboarding uncle who can do a double backflip and then breaks both his legs trying to impress you. Sure, Cleric is arguably the more efficient healer with its fancy healing fonts and life insurance, but Uncle Greg? He's got sunglasses. Joking aside, Oracle is actually a pretty fun class to play and is one of my favorite classes thematically. Yeah, okay, no, Nat, you got me. I like flavor, so sue me. For this character design, I'll be remastering an existing NPC in a homebrew campaign I'm running, because I made this guy 2 years ago and it looks bad. So yeah, meet Laurent Duval. The Duvals are an aristocratic family that serve the White Lady, bringer of mercy, deity of death. The family's duty is to ease suffering and give burial rites to the less fortunate. They are exposed to diseases and corpses for long periods of time, and that ain't good. Their solution was to infect themselves with vampirism. Hey, you don't have to worry about diseases if you're already technically dead. Laurent Duval was a prodigy cleric before being turned into a Dampier. Now the very spells he excels at causes him pain. As he continues his adventures, he has a choice. Does he uphold his family tradition and serve the White Lady, or will he embrace his curse and become a full-fledged vampire? Now with Laurent's backstory and potential future explained, we can start statting his character sheet. Ancestry, heritage, and background are easy. Human, Dampier, and Acolyte. Laurent's ability scores at level 1 are 0 strength, 0 dexterity, +1 constitution, +1 intelligence, +3 wisdom, and +4 charisma. As you level up, prioritize increasing charisma for your spellcasting, wisdom for your treat wounds, and constitution, because you are playing an oracle and you need all the hit points you can get. These are the starting proficiencies. With the debilitating curse of outpouring life, we're going to need as much medicine proficiency as possible, so we don't bleed out after every crit to the face. Other than that, focus on either religion or occultism for knowledge about vampirism and other curses. Speaking of vampirism, our ancestry feats will mostly be from being a Dampier. Necromantic physiology gives us resistance to diseases from Laurent's story. The other feats are less tied to Laurent than it is to just being good options. Most, if not all, of our skill feats will be dedicated to medicine, because if you're playing a healer, you might as well go all out. Stitched Flesh is of course mandatory, seeing as Laurent might be on the path to becoming a full vampire. Take Battle Medicine, Advanced First Aid and Unusual Treatment for combat utility, and Continual Recovery, Ward Medic, and Assurance Medicine to keep everyone's HP high. In the remaster, Oracle's main power shifted from its use of focus spells to its feats. I'll be focusing on feats with the Curse-bound trait, as those are more powerful options, as well as progresses our Oracle Curse. Nudge the Scales acts as a ranged 1-action heal that is useful in case you don't have enough actions for a 2-action heal. Later, Waters of Creation and Conduit of Void and Vitality will be our bread and butter for getting off those massive heals. For our free archetype, we'll be going for the Medic Dedication, because of course we will. Every single feat in the Medic archetype are fantastic, with Doctor's Visitation helping out with the action economy, and Treat Condition and Holistic Care for even more utility in our disposal. You can decide for Laurent to take the Vampire archetype, even though most of the feats aren't that good. If you do decide for Laurent to be consumed by his need for blood, you can take feats like Manipulative Charm and Turn to Mist to be extra vampire. For utility spells, just load up on any and all healing spells, such as Heal, Vital Beacon, and Field of Life. Utility spells like Bless, Resist Energy, or Heroism are always useful. But if you need to output damage, spells like Holy Light and Sunburst are good options thematically, and also ironic. Consider picking up spells that give you temporary HP like Vampire Feast, since regaining HP through spells is difficult for Life Oracles. These are the spells I chose to be Laurent's signature spells. Gentle Breeze is phenomenal in this build, giving a +2 status bonus to medicine checks to our already ludicrous bonuses. Other than heal, all of the other signature spells are set to taste. Heroism for more bonuses, Vampiric Exsanguination for more temp HP, and Canticle of Everlasting Grief for having a silly name. So the sketching process is a bit different this time because I've already made this character and I just need to update the art. But I can still have fun exploring different designs and shapes. Here I did a more refined sketch of the face before I started working on the body. I got to play more with his outfit because, let's be honest, his original outfit was terrible. When designing, I wanted to incorporate the Oracle's curse visually somehow, and I had this idea in my head that we have permanently bandaged arms from his prolonged use of healing magic. Originally, Laurent's main weapon was a shield, but realistically he would be holding a staff of healing to maximize those heals. I decided to do a close-up of the Oracle's curse effect on Laurent's arms, including one where his bandages were floating away off of his body after using magic. I jumped right into creating the rendered piece where I really wanted a floaty, almost tense pose as Laurent unleashes power. And here's the finished piece of Laurent Duval. Quite a jump in quality from his original work. I especially love the scars on his arms radiating vitality. All in all, I think Laurent looks pretty rad. What character concepts or classes would you like to see next? I have a few more ideas down the pipeline, but I'm always open to suggestions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Peace!